So we now move on to closing statements, which will be done in reverse order. You have 2 minutes, and we'll start with you, Ms. Ehrlich.
Okay. Again, Stephanie, thank you, and the League of Women Voters, I'd like to thank you. I also thank my opponent, Catherine, for attending and engaging in civil discourse. I'd also like to especially thank my family, my husband, Bruce, my mom, Diana Littman's in the audience, and my daughters are, one's in college and the other one's doing homework, so she's not here, but they are my rock, and they have been my support throughout this entire electoral process. This work of representation is challenging and requires long hours for sure, but it's not time for time's sake. The job requires dedication to constituents who, for me, are my family, friends, and relatives. It requires pride, passion, and familiarity with what makes this community tick. It requires careful policy study, with consideration of the impact of these decisions on the people I represent. It also requires not just tossing bombs when I don't agree with something, but rolling up my sleeves and really working to make it better. As a state representative, I am often presented with the challenges in areas where I am not an expert. It is at those moments that I really do thoroughly enjoy reaching out to my colleagues who may be more knowledgeable than I on a subject, reaching across the aisle and working with them to come up with a solution. 2.5 years ago, I ran for the seat because I saw some problems and I thought I could help out. Today, I am running for re-election because I am proud of the work we have accomplished together, and I know that there is much more to do. It has truly been an honor and a joy to represent all of you these past few years. And with great humility and respect, I ask for your vote on November 2nd. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sorry, that's fine. We won't take away from your time. Thank you. And now, Dr. Kazitsa, you have 2 minutes.
Thank you again to all of you for coming tonight and to the League for moderating. In talking to people across this district, and I think we're seeing this nationally too, is that most people, whether Republican, Democrat, or Independent, are very uncomfortable with an unchecked one-party state. Right now we have a Democrat in the corner office, a majority of Democrats running both House and Senate on Beacon Hill, a Democrat as an auditor, a Democrat as an Attorney General, a Democrat as Secretary of State, and a treasurer who now calls himself an independent but has always been a Democrat. Massachusetts needs to be a place where people come to, not flee from. But our one-party system prevents this from happening. This is simply no incentives as things stand to change anything. Kids in a candy store don't want parents to come in and rein in their sugar frenzy. And the last thing Democrats in the legislature want is Republicans coming to shine a light on what they're doing or not doing. This is precisely why we need balance right now, and precisely why I'm running. We have indictments, a feeding frenzy of greed and corruption, unions running the show, and the legislature treating the people of Massachusetts as an ATM. I ask that next Tuesday, the people of this district vote to bring balance and true transparency to Beacon Hill, and I ask for your vote on November 2nd.
Thank you. And thank you to our 2 candidates for the 8th Essex District State Representative seat. And we will now take a short break and resume at 8 o'clock. Thank you very much.